We got some half-price cracked ice and miles of coffee towels, TVs, deep freeze and David Bowie LPs, ball games, gold chains and what's the names of Ada Push and Trevor Fancy's tracksuits from a mush and shepherd's bush. No income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor, the World Cup prices at a stroke. God bless Hooky Street, viva Hooky Street, long live Hooky Street, say magnifique Hooky Street, magnifique Hooky Street, Hooky Street, Hooky Street, Hooky Street. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back with another lesson, and a great tune as always. Today we're looking at the Only Fools and Horses closing credits theme, Hooky Street. I've had a lot of requests for this one. I did sort of the title theme, you know, the opening theme, a couple of weeks ago, and I've had loads of requests if I could do this one, so I thought for a laugh I'd do this one as well. Fairly easy to play. I think you're only going to need pretty much 3 chords, but I'll show you the dynamics to make it sound pretty good. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description, and the way that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into the lessons, but it gives you guys access to not only the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years now, so there's a lot of content up there. There's also some exclusive videos that are on YouTube, there's videos there from the archive, and there's a lot of stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons I've done. So if you're into that, what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way by making a small donation, I've got a new feature which is a super thanks link that's just under the video there. As I said, you can click on that, make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out and yourselves out by keeping up to date with all the videos that are put out is hitting that little notification bell that's just under the video there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As I always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but to play this version, you're going to want the capo up on the 1st fret, okay? Just while we're talking about capos, I'd like to give the G7th Capo company a quick plug. This is a performance-free model. Don't know if you can see that. It's got my name sort of inscripted on the top. So it's a personalised one. I've also got a Performance 2 model in silver. You've probably seen that, you know, in a lot of other videos. I've had that for the best part of 15 years. What I would say, the great, light, strong, reliable, durable capos. So if you are on the market for a capo, I'm going to put a link to that in the description if you want to go and check those out. It'll take you straight to the website. There we go, a G7th Capo. Okay, so the intro for this is a drum intro, so there's no guitars. So what I tend to do, you know, to get that sort of that beginning bit in, I just sort of mute the strings at down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it sort of, you know, just emulates that drum intro. We've got some half-price cracked towers and miles of coffee towers, TVs, deep freeze, David Bowie LPs, ball games, gold chain, what's the names and Ada Push and Trevor Fancy's tracksuits from a mush and shepherd's bush. Okay, and when we repeat that word bush, we're going to go on to a D chord. Bush, 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 bush. And in the verse, we're going to go to a G. It's up to you what G chord you use. I personally like to use the 4-fingered G. So what we got? No income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black or white, rich or poor. And we're going to go to a D. World Cup prices at a stroke. Okay, and the chorus, we're going to go to an A7. God bless Hooky Street. Hooky Street, long live Hooky. Back to the G, say magnifique, A7, Hooky Street, magnifique, Hooky Street. In the ending we just hold on to the A7, Hooky Street, Hooky Street, Okay, it's nice on that closing A7, you know, sometimes I'll take I'm doing that actually with my second and third finger. Sometimes I'll take my, you know, third finger off, or sometimes I'll move that over to the third fret on the B, doing A7 sus4. So what we get, Hooky Streets, Hooky Streets, Hooky Streets, Hooky Streets. Okay, so not a lot to it, that's pretty much all you're going to need, but a great laugh to play, as the title theme did, you know, sort of a few lessons ago. I think it's a great fun one to play at barbecues or parties. People are going to love this. Okay, so that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. So once we get into the strumming, I tend to do a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So what we get is... down, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, Kushti, hope you all enjoyed that one. And as you always say, you know, with songs like this, come on, if you don't like this, you don't like music. It's one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. And thanks everyone who requested this. Not an easy one to sing, especially that intro. It's harder than you think. But as I said, if you play this at a party or a barbecue, you'll bring the house down. I think, you know, they'll find this hilarious. Such a great song to get down. And as I said, not a lot to it. I think, you know, most beginners could probably take this one on as well. So as I said, thanks everyone who requested this. Now if you want to request any other songs, any other title themes or anything, you know, the usual stuff, 50s to modern day, that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So a lot of you know the drill now. The easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video in the comments, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. You know, I always try and reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of handpick them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, thanks everyone who's subscribed. As I said in the intro, further way you could help me out and yourselves out is by hitting that little notification bell down there. The patron thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this song, and pretty much everything I've done over the past just over 3 years now, so there's a lot of content up there, plus some bonus stuff. So there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link that's just under the video there. If you'd like to click on that, make a small donation. Apologise for all the pointing, just showing you where everything is. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. This doesn't cost you guys a penny. But if you could help me out by, you know, liking and sharing my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.